Buckle up, Buttercup. Live from Gloucester, Massachusetts. Podcasting around the world. You're listening to the GloucesterCast podcast, a production of Joey Shimataro and Good Morning Gloucester Media. Kick back, relax, and enjoy the show with your host, Joey Shimataro, and his crew of merry castaways. No piping plovers will be intentionally harmed in the production of this podcast.
Platform. 10,000, and then it switches over, and you can't tell anymore.
Good morning, Gloucester. This is a very special GloucesterCast. We are here live at 23 East Main Street at 12 p.m. Craig Kimberly's having his roast beef pop-up, North Shore beef roast beef pop-up, and the money is going, we'll talk to him in a little bit, the money's going to go towards scholarships for the League of Women's Voters. They give out, I think, a couple scholarships around the North Shore, Cape Ann area, and I think it might be the Carolyn
I don't know.
O'Connor scholarships, I think. I'm not sure. Anyway, we're going to talk to them about that a little bit. Today we have a very, very, very special event for you. We are doing cheap vodka. Where's the bottles? Oh,
they're back there.
They're back there.
Poured.
All right.
We're not allowed back there.
Under lock and key.
Behind our backs.
I'll do introductions first. Paul Gamber's with us.
Good morning, Gloucester.
Donna Rogers.
Good morning, Gloucester.
Podcast virgin.
Yes.
We're going to have a couple questions for you in a little bit.
Podcast version.
Chris McGocken.
Nailed it again.
Nailed it. Nicole Schaff.
Good morning.
And OPP, On Point Pat. There she is, the birthday girl.
Birthday girl.
No. The birthday girl. She's 59 years old. 59 years young, we should say. Jimmy Dalpiaz is out back helping Jamie Matheson. We have a vodka challenge. I was driving to my daughter's soccer match the other day, going through Essex, Chibaki Packy. For people that don't know, they have the most amazing peanut butter and oatmeal cookies. I can't drive by there without getting one. So I pulled in, and lo and behold, on the sign it says Sea Ice Vodka, and it's $9.99 for a handle. And I'm saying to myself, I had a lot of questions, but like, who is there? It is. Thank you, Pat.
On Point Pat.
On Point Pat. Who's drinking $9.99 handles of vodka? And
Hamilton one of high school kids.
We are. We are evidently this morning.
So
I guess we are.
So
Today.
that morphed into, I feel like Tito's has become, I think you coined it properly, like the brand name. Tito, when you go to a bar, everybody like Tito's soda. Like Kleenex is for tissue paper. Tito's
We
is
pour
to
mostly
vodka.
Tito's,
You
for
pour
sure.
at the rum line. You
Yeah.
pour mostly Tito's.
Yeah.
So Tito's. Pat got all the prices. We have the pictures of the prices.
You want those now? Okay,
Yeah,
let's
so we're gonna go through 'em
here's
right
the
now.
Tito's.
Tito's $27.99 for a handle. This is
And-
all official now. Then we go to Grey Goose, $43.99 for a handle,
And the sea ice.
and the Sea Ice $9.99 handle. And this was also available because you went to Total Wine.
Yeah, also at Total Wine, yes.
Yeah.
Too bad we
Same
don't have a
price?
photo.
Same price,
$9.99.
$9.99.
So, available. So the questions that I had were, A, will people be able to tell the difference?
Yeah.
And this is going to be a blind taste test between the three different. Do we have any comments, by the way? Because I didn't have
Just some hellos so
Okay.
far.
All right. And so they're going to be labeled. Jamie is doing a fantastic job. We're going to start with vodka soda. I have a hard time not saying Tito's soda. We're going
Yeah.
to start with vodka soda, A, B, and C. I don't even know. Jamie's the only, and Jimmy are the only ones that know which one are which.
Right.
So you're going to try.
They're going on behind us
They're
in hiding.
They're putting them together out behind us. And so 1 minute.
Okay.
In 1 minute, they're gonna put the vodka in front of everybody, and they're gonna. So you're gonna rate them. You want a piece of paper?
Everybody has a piece of paper.
Everybody
All the
has a piece
tasters
of
has a
paper.
piece of
This is
paper.
my piece of paper.
That's your
This
piece
is
of
like
paper.
a space shuttle launch.
So
Yeah.
you're gonna rate the A, B, and C. You're basically just on taste.
So which one? Oh, we're gonna rank them.
1 to 5. No, you're A. So A, you're gonna give it the taste of your drink and a 1 to 5.
Oh, okay.
5 being
Oh, wow.
5 being great.
Here they are.
Here they are.
Oh,
Okay.
Jimmy!
Jimmy.
So,
Yeah.
Joe, we got the buffalo bar sitting over there.
Yep. All set up. Wow.
Okay.
We'll bring that around after.
Ladies and gentlemen,
So this
here
is the-
the A.
Just the A's. Okay.
Just the A.
All right. Why don't you put it right down, Jim?
Yeah, we'll pass them down. We'll pass them down.
So this is all the same.
So this is
passing gonna change
all
the
the
flavor?
same.
I stuck my
This is
finger in one
vodka
of them.
soda. Vodka soda A.
Vodka
So
soda
just
A.
we have like A, B, C vodka
Yep.
soda. Then we have A, B, C Bloody
Bloody.
Mary.
Yes.
Oh, yeah.
Right.
I have to.
Yeah. Just up the top. Just put so A, B, and C. Do you want to write that down?
I will write that down.
So we're scoring them individually 1 to 5,
1 to 5.
not against each other.
Not like in
No,
order of our
no,
favorite.
no. Okay.
No, because you might say I don't see any difference. They might be
Okay.
all 5.
Okay.
You know.
Just want to make sure we got
I
the.
love the whole premise of this. Do you think that we should wait until the other ones come out so you can drink them relatively
Yeah.
quickly okay, so why don't we hold off on drinking?
Yeah, because I want to try A, and then I might want to go back to A after I try B and C.
It's a good
Might
point.
want to
All right.
cleanse your
All
palate.
right.
Is there any
I'm walking in with
sorbet?
B.
Here comes
Yeah.
B.
We
Here
talked
comes
about
B.
sorbet.
Oh my
I'm
god,
in
I
a
cleanse my
discerning
palate.
taste.
So Ralph DeGiorgio has a question for Donna right off the bat. He wants to know how did I talk you into coming on the show, Donna?
Actually, there was no discussion. There was, oh, you need to be here at 9:30 on Sunday, and I said, for what? So that's how
best
it
if
happened,
you don't
Ralph.
know.
It just sort of, I was told to be here,
What is
Is
this?
this a
and
B?
I'm gladly here.
And that's how we all
Wait,
started to get on the
they're
staff.
So wait, okay, you have your A and your B.
Oh, okay,
All
got
right,
it.
so face
got
this
it, got
to
it,
you.
got it.
So
All right, we're gonna wait for
A,
C.
B.
Okay.
Now
That's gonna
we're
go down to Chris.
chugging this,
This
like
one?
a shot, right?
Oh God, no.
No,
No,
I'm
no.
kidding. For love of God.
All right, and we have to thank Jamie Matheson and Jimmy for
Doing
being
an outstanding job
for
back
doing
there.
a tremendous job
Yeah.
back there.
Ladies and gentlemen, your C cup.
Oh, and here's the C cup.
Oh, we love C.
Yes.
All right.
Just right.
So if you're just joining, if you're just joining us, we are doing a vodka challenge, $9.99. Is there another C?
No, right there.
This
Yeah,
one.
that's-
Okay. And this is for
That's a
Chris.
C.
Chris
That's an extra C for
Lagakanopoulos.
Chris.
Okay. So we're doing blind taste test, $9.99 sea ice vodka from Chibaki Packy, $47.99 for a handle of Grey Goose, and $27.99 for a handle of Tito's, the de facto vodka that everybody seems to go to around town.
Jimmy, have these
Oh,
properly been
cleansing.
stirred?
Yes.
Okay.
With his index finger.
And the
Not his pinky finger that cleans his ear with.
same
Index
exact
finger.
measurements.
Index finger.
All right, so whenever you guys are
Yes,
ready,
actually, they're on
And we're
there,
gonna-
measuring like crazy.
Just have to rip the Band-Aid off.
Yeah.
Oh, I'm so
Good morning.
Nicole's
Cheers to
It's 5 o'clock somewhere.
exactly.
Cheers.
Cheers.
Cheers to Chibaki Packy, I guess.
Oh, I want to. I'm
Go
gonna
ahead,
take this
yeah.
up.
I'm
Look
a-
at
I'm a
how
school
organized.
administrator.
I'd like to see.
Yeah.
Oh, I don't know if you can see that, but she has a little.
Don't be jealous, Chris.
Nicole
I
has
could've
a
made
little
one for you,
hatch
too.
pattern going here, like a tic-tac-toe thing for her grading system. If anybody needs any crackers in between,
Oh,
Oh, this is my phone.
Oh,
all right. I love how, and I'm very happy that this is, that no one knows. We're taking this very seriously, by the way. I'm surprised. Oh, I'd be remiss if we already said happy birthday to On Point Pat. Do we have the flyer that I can put up there while we're?
Can't be said
I
enough.
think it's in there.
Okay, let me see. I'll get it while you're
I
tasting.
really
I'll get
want
it.
a vodka with just ice.
Okay. We can do that.
Happy birthday to On Point Pat. And Do we have? And we also should say happy birthday to our friend Warren Waugh, who has a birthday yesterday.
Have you not had the vodka?
I have not had the vodka. So we don't have a. Do we have a picture of Warren in there?
Yep.
I don't see it. Maybe it's on yours.
Find it. It's right here.
To be honest, I'm having a hard time distinguishing.
Yay!
There you go. You're having a hard.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Really?
You need some crackers.
See,
Yeah.
this is what I was gonna.
Think so?
I'm not in love with either so far.
This is interesting.
Oh, look at Warren. That's a good picture of Warren.
Happy birthday, buddy. All right, you can take that down, Pat.
And our okay.
Did you forget
and,
about Drew Hale too?
and our son in New York is cheering with us this morning.
Oh,
as
nice.
He's watching this go on.
I'll do a little rundown.
there
We
you
have
go.
Peter Rollins, Linda Jerome Tupman,
Thanks, Ryan.
Robert Wadsworth. That's your dad, right?
That is my cousin. Hey, Bobby.
Oh, Bobby. Okay. Joanne Wood, Joe Higgins, David James Roy, Annie Rochon, Ed Collard, Teresa Imberoni Ferrara, Ralphie Boy, Catherine Barlow, Brian Malise, David James Roy, and Phil Scannell. That's who's checked in so far. All right.
Crackers help.
The crackers help in between?
Yeah.
Yeah,
They
they
do?
do. Yeah,
There you
they do.
Man, I don't know. I'm not.
So you got,
Yeah.
I'll pass these around. There you go. There you go. Pat, you need a cracker?
Yes, please.
Polly, Pat, you want a cracker?
Thank you.
Oh, you were waiting for that, Nicole.
Good.
This is very
So-
interesting.
We're rating it 1 to 5, and then you're gonna add up the points.
We're gonna give,
I don't know.
we're gonna add them up. No, but we're gonna reveal after everybody tries it. We're
Yeah.
gonna reveal. But
I mean, you could just rank them 1, 2, and 3, right?
Why don't we just rank them 1, 2, and 3?
okay.
Okay, same concept.
Right?
But I wanted if there was.
I'm afraid it's
Oh.
going to be a
Are you
tie.
Right.
are you all in
Right.
agreement that it's that they're that close?
No.
in-
No, I agree. Actually, you might want to rate 2 of them like a 4, right? Give 2
Yeah.
4s
Yeah.
and a 1 or something.
All right,
We
so
can
we're
do it
rating
both ways.
them
We
1
can
to
do it
5.
both
Like that.
ways. We
Very
can
good.
mark
Very-
which one is our favorite.
Yeah.
I'm gonna. Do you want commentary?
Yeah.
I'm having lots of trouble distinguishing anything, and I'm not in love with any of them right now, so it's hard. And I don't want to keep on drinking them to find
Oh.
out. So
For me, one of them is
It's the
distinctly
clear-
different. Distinctly different.
you won't say better or worse. Just distinctly.
I'm going to
different?
say I don't like it as well.
Yeah. I wonder.
Distinctly. The other two seem very close to me.
Yeah.
All right, for a professional. Well, we have a couple professional vodka drinkers. Chris Logakhanopoulos and Donna.
All right.
I agree with Pat.
One is.
Pat,
These children's wine.
one is clearly it's more harsh. It has a more harsh vodka flavor, like filtered and distilled less. The other two are very close.
Okay. All right. This is going to be interesting if it all comes out. How about you,
Can I
Donna?
steal your pen? I don't want to
Oh,
look at
sorry.
your answers.
Distinct,
Can I steal your
Okay.
pen?
I'm still
All
working
right.
on
I
it.
think.
She's still working on it.
That's right.
Gamber.
Yeah, I thought I had it, and then I crossed one out and went from like a 5 to a 1.
Ah.
After I
Well, you
ate
know what?
the
As the
cracker.
ice is melting, they're
Ate the
getting
cracker.
different too. Now I wish I'd gone with my gut instinct because now they taste different.
Oh.
Now the ice is melting and they're like.
Don't look at other people's scores.
I just
and
said
be
I didn't want to look
influences.
at her
No,
All
I
right.
covered it up.
All right. Very interesting.
It's going to be different after we finish all three of them. You know, you got to finish them.
What?
So while you guys are working on that, we should mention that the city Halloween party has been rescheduled to next Saturday, October 28th at Stage 4 Park. Also, there's a Thanksgiving buffet at Castle Manor Inn, and they're also going to be doing Thanksgiving to go. You have to place those orders by a certain date. I have the flyers
This
here.
is the need for dinner to make a reservation and sit down. And this is the to-go option.
There you go. So yeah, so for the to-go option, I know that I did a post about this, but there's a date that you need to order by and a date to pick up by.
Yes.
But we did Easter at Castle Manor Inn, and it was a really nice treat
We
to
did,
not have
yeah.
any of the women stressed out about having to cook and clean up. It was just like show up, eat, and then leave. So there's that.
How come on Point Pat, hers is like she hasn't touched it?
She already knows.
I voted.
She's just been
yeah.
sipping.
I haven't written anything down.
I make my decisions.
She's very.
I'm trying to go with what I first thought and not now that it's melted and
Okay,
Think you got it?
I think I got it.
it's tricky. It's very
So
stressful.
so what I'm getting. I'm gonna wait for everybody to say what they.
So it's okay that we don't give a 5, right?
Right. You can
Yeah,
go
no,
like
you do whatever you.
1, 2, 2.
Yeah, I would need cranberry or
So
maybe
high-
give anything a 5.
Better is higher score.
Yeah. Okay.
I'm feeling confident in my scoring.
You are?
Yep.
Well, you are.
I feel good
kiss
about
of death.
mine.
I'm
It's
sitting
like
in
when you
between
make a
these.
bet. I'm betting on the Pats this week, and I feel confident in this one.
I may be a little
Yeah.
skewed. I had a bit of a
Coffee back
vodka
there?
tasting last night too, so
Which one is this?
No, it's in a.
That spritz that I had, I left 30% of it on the bar. Those are strong.
Yeah. Oh, yeah.
I think
No,
I
yeah,
was like
it
super
Oh,
tired.
by the
we were
way,
at Salted Cod last
Yeah,
night.
Yeah.
that was amazing.
Oh yeah.
so we went to Salted Cod, and they are having a the Monday before Halloween. So Halloween is on a Tuesday. So that Monday they're having a Halloween karaoke gong show party. The costumes are recommended but not mandatory. And talking to Tom last
Is
night.
clothing mandatory?
Oh, hey now. They're going forward on Mondays. They're leaving the bar available for rent for parties.
Oh.
So you could. They gave. You and I went on a tour.
Yeah.
Who else? You, Jamie and Chris went too,
Yep.
right?
Yeah.
And he. What did he have to say? Do you
great
remember?
space. I think it was $450 to rent it for the night,
It
and then
is.
you go in and it's you for the upstairs or downstairs too, because they're closed. I think you can use the bar as well, and they'll staff it. And if I heard correctly, they'll staff it. And you pay cash for your drinks and food and things like that.
Yeah, very special spot. So
Yeah.
there's that, and we really like that. We shared that Mediterranean flatbread pizza.
Yeah, and so did Nicole and Annie.
Yeah,
Wasn't that
it was good.
wonderful?
Yeah, it was really good.
Yeah, and it's amazing that they work out of this little closet, and
Yes.
the food that they put out is
That comes
just
out
right.
of there is amazing.
Just
They
right.
had
The charcuterie
desserts, they
boards.
had-
Yeah,
boards.
perfect
they
place to
had-
have
I
a
love
club.
that we went there last night because it also reminded me that they'll be there for the winter. Like, because you usually think of Rocky Neck. There's nothing going on in the
Closed
winter,
up,
but
yeah.
Santa Claus came in.
We have a guest
Santa
behind
Claus.
you.
Hey, James, how you doing, brother?
How you doing, man?
Are you getting
Welcome.
ready for some roast beef?
Well, I'm getting ready to cook some buns.
You're
I'm on buns, baby.
you're on bun duty.
Hey.
Me and Craig, he got something going on. I got something going
There
on.
you go. There you go. Yeah. So we're doing a blind vodka tasting right now.
Oh,
So they're scoring them right now, and we're gonna reveal the results. We had one handle of vodka was $9.99, sea ice vodka,
oh, sea ice, yeah.
familiar.
Yeah.
and then
I get a
the
little
ra- it's
rubbly
the
in my tummy
ramen.
just thinking about it.
then a handle of Tito's and a handle of Grey Goose, and we're gonna
Goose,
see
there you go.
if they can tell which is which, and how they like them in comparison to each other. So it's gonna be interesting to
Are you
compare.
changing your
Yeah, I'm
vote?
curious
You
now.
sticking with
And-
it?
right,
Sticking
right.
with it.
Oh,
I'm
so,
going with my initial
You
gut.
are?
I mean, I think
There's one that I clearly.
these things can go a lot of different ways.
Is everybody ready?
Like I was terrified.
Yeah, we read it. We're
All
gonna
right.
do it now. or
Are we
we're
going to
gonna
judge it first on the vodka soda, and then we'll judge it on
I think so.
the bloody after?
Like
We
reveal
should
now?
do that.
I think we should do it.
Okay.
Alright.
Because
Yeah.
it's going to be a different
I'm very
scenario.
stressed right now.
All right.
I don't know why.
So we'll start
like
with
Chris
the.
said, there's no winner.
We're gonna start with
Okay.
the. Wait, where's Jamie Matheson? Right here. All right, Jamie Matheson as the holder, because I don't even know. So Jamie, I want to take everybody's results so they don't go in.
You don't want to add
Write
them
your-
all up?
Make sure we
Write your
put our
name
name on it.
My name is there.
It says
Put your
Pat
name
D
on it.
right on the top.
Okay. Thank you very much. Thank you, Donna. Chris.
Are you collecting them so we don't change our votes?
Yes.
Is that what you just said?
Exactly
I was
right.
like,
So you don't look like a
we're that
fool.
susceptible to
That's
like,
right.
oh
Nicole,
my
you
god.
should know. We're gonna make this.
I need a pen for 1 second. All right.
We're going to do gin
Can
next
you
weekend?
tell me which vodka was vodka A?
Wait, aren't we gonna do the?
Yeah, we got to do
Oh,
Oh,
that.
we can't.
Yeah, we
She
can't
can't
tell
tell
us
us
bloody
till after.
first.
Oh, because you have the
What is?
Right.
bloody-
You gotta do the bloody.
Oh, okay. So,
Oh,
all right, all
well,
right.
why don't
So
you
let's
mix-
just see how we're
No, no,
ranking
no, no.
up
Yeah.
to 1 without
Yeah.
knowing
They're
what
already
it
made.
is.
Yeah. So count
Yeah,
up the
but-
scores for A.
No,
B,
we don't
and
want
C
to know.
for
I
now.
don't want to know.
Have Jamie
No,
count
I don't
up the
even wanna
scores
know.
and she takes
Like if
it.
I know that Chris thought B was the best before I had the Bloody
All right,
Mary,
Jamie,
so high
Oh, so
Jamie,
it's the same
I'm gonna
B?
give you
Yeah.
These
the
are the
Okay.
official
Okay.
ballots.
and
Okay.
just count up the total points for A, B, and C.
So I
and we're
was-
not going to reveal anything, but you're just going to take them and do that.
And I would
And then
also
we're
write
gonna-
on their vodka soda that it was the vodka soda.
So
one.
what is this? People voted. I wasn't listening. This
So
is
that
people voted for their
people
favorite?
ranked them 1 to 5, each one.
I see.
Okay, we each want a score.
So max of 5 points.
1, 2, 3.
And go, all right?
Did everybody rank it 1 to 5, or did they just give it 1, 2, or 3?
No, I said 1
I
to
gave
5.
it a 1
Yeah,
to
no,
a
I
5.
know.
I did 1 to
Yeah.
5.
Oh,
I
I
did
see.
one to
all right,
five.
I
cool.
missed that because I missed that. All right.
Yeah, see, he
And I
So-
put a star next to what was my favorite.
So highest
I'll be over
highest
that,
score
yeah.
would win on the.
Right.
Andy, you want to finish
Would win,
mine?
but we're also going to reveal
finish mine?
what each person picked. All right,
Are
Jim-
you ready for
Jimmy.
your-
Yes, sir.
Okay, now,
4.
Andy Rochon, how are
right
you?
over there is the bumper
Bumper
bar
bar.
with all the stuff for the stuff you want to put in.
Yeah, but we gotta
looks
taste it
amazing.
first without.
Yeah, we're
so
going
that they're all the same.
Jimmy, we're going to taste
And then
it
we'll-
out first, and then we'll
we'll
add the
adorn them.
accoutrement afterwards.
I'll slide these over so I
bumper
can
bars.
finish these up after.
Yeah, all right, we'll do that.
Except for the harsh one.
I literally had to cancel dinner with my mom today because I knew I was doing this.
Maybe you should send a birthday shout out.
Well, it's Tuesday, so it's not like I'm missing her birthday.
So now we have all the votes are in and tabulated, but we're using the same letters for the Bloody Marys. And the reason I wanted to do Bloody Marys because people were very confident that they were going to be able to tell without having a mixer.
Right. We
So I
talked
says,
about
well,
whether we were
so
gonna,
then I said, well, if it doesn't matter, then
and we're not
and no
doing
one can-
shots because nobody drinks
Because
vodka
it's
by shots,
10 o'clock
basically.
on.
Except Paul.
And then there's
except
Right.
for Paul would have preferred to drink it neat,
Yeah.
warm and neat,
Yeah, not
like the
warm.
Russians.
Right. Ice.
Meanwhile,
ice.
Paul's clients are all canceling for tomorrow. Don't give Paul the drill at 7:30 in the morning.
Pain free. So these have letters on them.
Yeah.
Yep.
A.
All right.
This is it.
Yep. Jamie knows what she's doing back there.
So here's I think the value in this though, is that if you're having a party and you're going to serve vodka sodas, right? You can have your Tito's or your Grey Goose or whatever. You pick the one that's the smoothest. But if you're going to have like a Bloody Mary bar, you don't have to spend $40 on a vodka if the $9 vodka tastes the same. You know,
Right.
you have different grades of vodka for different.
So I agree with you 100%. The devil's advocate every time that we kept hearing was, yes, but you're going to have rot gut and you're going to have a bigger hangover the next day if you don't drink more distilled vodka,
This is C.
which I don't know if it's true or not.
See.
Are we,
Ego.
So my response to that if a cheap vodka you're going to get a bigger hangover is the way a lot of our friends drink. If you're drinking 12 Tito's sodas anyway, you're going to have
You
a
deserve
hangover.
it.
You're going to have a hangover.
Regardless, you're going to have a hangover.
Right.
Okay.
One
What's
more
it,
B.
C?
Do you have one more
Right.
B?
Anybody need a straw? These are, by the way,
Yes, I would like a straw.
by the way, Jamie Matheson provided the cups and the straws, which are both combustible.
Thank you.
Compostable.
Oh, I
It's
just.
a bit. It's a bit.
The cups are compostable too?
Yeah.
So we have to taste it without the bumper bar first. Is that really
Yes.
the
you're
deal?
gonna taste
And then
it
we can
with
just
the bar,
adorn
and then you're
our
gonna
favorite
score.
one.
So Jamie, when you're done
That would be my
tabulating, we
plan.
need those sheets back so they can mark the next ones.
That's what I said, buddies. You're not gonna be able to tell.
Well,
At
this
least I
is
don't think so.
that's kind of the point, though. That's kind of the. I'm not sure that's going to hold up or not, but it's interesting how, if you go and you order some super expensive vodka, Belvedere, and when they try to upsell you on the,
Yeah.
do you really need to?
No, not for a buddy.
Oh, I can't
It's the
do
next
the
day
same.
that you need it.
What can't you do?
Debbie
Same straw.
Henningsen
Yeah, right?
Yeah.
with a quote of the day
was
so
just
far: "Vodka is just awesome water."
Awesome water. Jim, do we have more straws? Pat skewed her results.
Yeah, I did.
You can't drink out of the same straw.
A couple of those straws right there, please.
I like how
Manny.
Pat's taking this very
Awesome.
seriously.
Does anybody want another one?
Not combustible.
These are not.
So
Yeah.
that one floated to the top. I was like, oh, that's not good. And then I gave it a little, how do you do?
So are you gonna? Is that like an indicator of what kind of vodka it is?
I would stir it.
How it floats?
No, I don't
It's like
think
a slide
so.
stir.
Combustible one.
Just,
So Donna, while we have you here, we have a couple questions as our podcast virgin. We need to know your death row sub and your death row meal. You know, do you know the premise? Premise is the warden comes in, says tomorrow's your day, he's gonna execute you. We'll get you sub from any sub shop anywhere in the world, but it can't, not homemade. Don't say your mother's fucking sub, please. We get these people all the
My
time.
mother did make some.
So, what is the sub and where is it from?
Interesting.
Okay, the sub, definitely a mushroom cheesesteak.
Mushroom cheese.
Ooh,
Okay, from.
Interesting.
Well, so I didn't grow up in Gloucester.
That's fine.
But so I'll go back to my childhood in Peabody, and it was Muncie subs.
Muncie's.
Muncie's.
What part of,
Short for Monserrani,
Ah, nice
which is a
Italian.
big family in Peabody.
What part of Peabody is that? West Peabody?
West Peabody, Muncie's. I think it's still there.
There you go.
West Peabody, Lake Street.
All right. Oh, really?
Yeah.
Death row meal. Meal, any restaurant, anywhere in the world. But what is that order?
Death row
Not
meal.
from your mother.
It's got to be a sirloin, medium from Polana,
Really?
with garlic mashed and sautéed garlic spinach.
Wow, that's interesting. You went Polana over the big dogs in Boston because you've eaten in a lot of places,
Yep.
and you like Polana the best.
Yeah.
That's-
Sirloin.
The sirloin. Sirloin has more flavor.
A little,
Are these the same?
little
Yeah.
like
Did you
crispy
mix
burnt
up the-
edges on it a little bit.
I don't know if she did.
Interesting.
I'm,
Melts in your
I'm
mouth.
ranking them very
There
different.
you go,
You are
Polana.
so
Crispy on
am
the
I.
outside.
That's why I
We've
asked.
had Polana a couple times.
yeah.
Yeah. What was yours? Do you remember what
You know,
yours was?
Fogo de chao.
Maybe- Is that like
Fogo
part
de
of
chao.
it?
No. I'm
Oh, you
guessing.
can eat?
It's a
I'm like
meat
confusing myself.
buffet.
All you
Is
can
it
eat.
different to you? In my head, I'm making
Well,
it differently.
meat
Do you
fiesta.
mix
Yeah.
up the letters?
Oh, so here you-
taste
so,
very different because
So I get two more questions?
the-
You got,
the
yeah, another
spices are
question
sitting in there
here. Do
differently.
you
So
do you
I'm
do you have a
not sure
loofah?
if
Do you
I-
use a loofah?
No, but even like
Oh God, are we
what-
doing loofah versus
my
No,
my
least
other than-
favorite is
Do
no
you-
longer
do you
my
use
least
a loofah?
favorite. Like, did she mix up the order?
You have a loofah in your shower.
There is a loofah in my shower,
Thank
All
you.
right. What
but
color?
I generally.
What color is the
Well,
loofah?
what's the question?
What
color's
color is
the
the
loofah?
loofah in your shower?
What color is
It's
your
pink.
All right,
What
we're going to
color?
go to
Pink.
Pink loofah.
So we're going to the STD capital of the world, the villages, where
But I
in
didn't
Florida,
say that I use it.
where the pink loofah signifies a soft swap. People who like to do it with others in the room. So that's your swinger loofah color.
That's my swing.
That's pretty cool.
Okay.
Yeah,
Right.
So this is what
New
happens
age of
at the
you.
villages.
Yes.
Yeah.
Amongst
Yeah.
other things that happen at the villages.
The
Are the
village.
Spanx on today?
We have
them
not.
yet.
They must be
Really?
golfing today. The Spanx must be
Or
golfing.
swinging.
Fascinating.
Or it's,
Or-
or it's
Could
swinging.
be swinging.
So we have to return to some very important business
Yes,
here.
we do.
Nicole and I were just talking about the vodka tasting. We're not sure if we've changed up the order of A, B, and C, like for
We
the
might
bloody,
have, 'cause
or if
I'm
it's the
tasting a
same.
little different.
It's like
Oh.
it's a totally
Ah.
different experience. So if they're the same,
Fascinating.
it's a
Well,
different score for
I guess
sure.
Well,
we
we're
just
gonna-
rate them on
Can
what
we
we've
ask
got in
the
front of
chef?
No,
us.
don't ask. Don't
No,
ask.
no,
Yeah.
That,
we can't
that'll
know
even
that.
make it more realistic if
Don't
the A
ask,
is
don't
not the
tell.
same.
I hope
Don't
she.
ask,
I
don't
hope
tell.
she did switch
Not
it.
quite
I
right.
hope to
Okay.
God she switched it.
Yeah.
That would be awesome. I love it. So yeah,
Chris, you know her better
Joey,
than
I'm having
anybody.
flashbacks to a
Okay.
podcast
Chris, you know her
on.
better than anybody. She probably switched it, right?
I don't. I have an idea, but I'm not going to say.
Joey,
Joey,
you
you
remember
took
on St. Patrick's Day, you and I did a Bloody Mary
You read it,
podcast,
right? We'll
and it was back before we were on TV. It was just the voice, and you forgot to press record, and we were two Bloody Marys in
that was at the rum line.
and they opened early for us, and then you're like, "Oh, I forgot to press record." We had already had two bloodies. I think I wanted to kill you.
Yes,
It was
that
bad
did
day.
that did happen.
That
was
happen.
before we did the.
No
Mike
camera.
Ancevic says your next test should rate the hangover factor. Multi-day test. That is usually the thing with vodka. Okay, see, this is what I told you. The vodka snobs are going to come out of the
Alright, well,
woodwork.
it's Sunday. I mean, maybe we should do this
You
on
have to
Thursday next time.
do this 7 days in a row to get accurate results. Oh boy. See, I think someone that goes
This
out
is fascinating
drinking.
to me right now.
Yeah,
If you go out drinking,
this is very.
It's like a
it's
complete
You're gonna wake up
opposite
with a
order.
hangover.
It's not how I was expecting it to go.
I love this. There's no rush. All right.
No, I don't like that one as much.
I'm gonna say they got switched up.
Yeah, I think they did
The
too.
letters got switched up.
This is
Which
gonna-
is
this
which is
so interesting.
good, right?
This is so
Yeah,
interesting.
that is good.
And we're
Then
gonna.
you truly have to rate it each one separate.
Right, right.
By the way, we're here. Go back. We are at
Oh,
23 East Main Street. Craig Kimberly, Doug Kiles are out back there prepping for a roast beef pop-up today. It's going to start at noontime, and the money that they raise selling three ways is going to
Thank
go
God for the
towards
freeway after this.
scholarships in the North Shore
That should
area.
help a lot.
And the money's going to go through the League of Women Voters. I cannot wait to try it. I'm definitely sticking around for noontime for that.
Noon to sell out. Yep,
Noon to sell out. That's right. All right. Who's ready?
I am.
I'm,
ready.
I'm finalizing. Sorry.
Take your time. There's no rush. We want.
See,
It's
everything's
more important to have accurate results.
Mine.
All right, Jamie.
Yes?
All right.
Immediately going to the ice
There you
bucket.
go.
Yeah.
Here we go. Here we go.
All right. Last test.
Can we do one more with just ice, honestly?
You
Just
want
one
to?
more, yeah. Can we?
Do one
Do
more.
we have enough cups to do
We've
that?
done it. We've
Yeah,
done it.
that's
It isn't the cups we're
What do we
worried
wanna
about.
do?
It's the
Just
math
straight
of
up?
It's so,
the math of the how much vodka we have. You had to hear us trying to do the math.
What do you think? Like just a little
Yeah.
straight up?
just
Yeah.
a little
Just a
straight
little-
up, like
just
a
a
You
couple
should be
ice
able
cubes.
to.
Yeah, I think that's
All right.
great.
Nobody asked me about that when they invited me.
Yeah.
All right.
No,
So
Yeah.
should we get our papers back then?
Papers are coming
I
back.
still have my paper.
All right, we're changing it up here. We're gonna
Oh.
go. So we're gonna
right,
go
that's a good
neat.
idea, Paul.
We're going neat. No
Yeah.
ice.
No,
Or
have
do
to
you
have
want it
ice.
strained?
Yeah.
So she has a shaker. Tell her to put it in the shaker before she pours it.
Okay, yeah.
You want it on ice?
Shake, no, shaken,
No.
shaken and poured.
Oh, this is gonna take some time.
That's okay. Wait.
That's
So
Pat.
I think
shake it.
that one would be much easier even if we did them one at a time.
I think even just like room temperature, no ice to water it down. Like let's get the harshness or the smoothness of
yeah.
it.
They were
All right,
chilled,
well,
but
tell her
probably
quickly.
not as
Tell her.
chilled.
no ice.
No ice?
No ice.
No ice.
Just neat.
They
Room
were a little bit.
temperature.
They were a little bit chilled
I can do
when
that.
we brought them here. Probably
Yeah.
not as much right now, but
All right. So they won't be room temperature, but
There's a
it'll
lot.
be neat.
There's a lot of booze
neat.
on this
yeah,
table right
that's
now.
That's
No
okay.
flavor
So
from the
Do we
ice.
have a designated driver?
Remember when we did the water thing? Where's the ice from? Is it from Gloucester? Because remember the Gloucester
from-
water beat out some of the bottled waters. Remember when we
That-
did
Oh,
that?
yeah,
we
yeah.
did that. So
Yeah.
a very similar idea.
I forgot about
People
that.
were paying like $4 for a bottle of Fiji water.
Right.
And we had Gloucester tap water, and some people rated the Gloucester tap water over the Fiji water.
Over Fiji, over Poland Springs.
Over Poland
It was
Springs. Yeah,
So the ice is from our ice machine,
your ice machine.
which
yeah.
is filtered. It's Gloucester water, but it goes through a filtering
We should
system.
give a shout out to Hale Design Build, who
Yes.
did your renovation at your house.
Yes, he did a renovation of the backyard pool house, and
The Smush Pad. as
couldn't
it-
be happier. There'll be pictures coming out on Hale's website,
Yep.
probably within the month.
And you had a tremendous experience, right?
Had a great experience. His team is amazing. We couldn't be happier.
There you go. Hale Design Build, our good friend Drew Hale.
Didn't he
Here's
just have a
Drew.
birthday as well?
He did.
did.
Have your
October is
judgment sheets, please.
2 days ago, I think.
Oh,
Which
sheets.
sheets?
He wants
For
the
the-
sheets.
She wants to add, so she's
Bloody
gonna.
Mary?
Not Bloody Marys.
She's gonna add.
Margaritas. Okay,
There
wait
you
a
go,
minute.
Jimmy.
I've been
Oh, we should do tequila. I would like to do a tequila.
Did I get
Oh my
everybody?
god, this
But
tray.
maybe you need
frightens
it. Not
me.
today, obviously. I'll be.
Okay, well, you go over Paul.
All right, here we go. Oh, Annie Rochon in the mix.
Annie, yeah, where'd you come
She
from?
snuck in.
I bumped into some people last night. The party continues. So take A.
Annie, I had no Netflix last night. I was asleep at 8:30 last night, licking my.
See if it like
Working
burns,
too
see
hard.
if it
I was
has
glad I
like a
went
bad
home and that
taste.
didn't continue.
Oh.
That stuff was
See?
gone.
I'm not. I'm so glad
you.
I'm not partaking in this stuff yesterday.
After
that
yesterday, we've
okay?
been
So that
to
is-
Take
Yeah.
B.
bees.
This is the test.
This is it. Yeah.
Yeah, I think.
I'm glad we're
this is-
doing this last. That's
I
why.
agree. Doesn't take much.
Okay, ready?
See?
Did we get the answer whether or not they've
I'll
been
take two to
switched
the
up?
I don't think she's
We
gonna
don't. We're
tell
not
us.
gonna
Let's
get
not-
that
let's not
answer.
find out.
Yeah.
Here's C's.
Okay.
And
Yep.
Joey needs
Pat's
to-
looking
No,
away.
I'm not
She does
drinking.
not want to do this.
Sorry.
Happy birthday, Pat.
This is how our birthday's gonna
Happy
go.
birthday.
So they're gonna need their scoring sheets back.
Oh God, now I'm getting messages.
About your time on the podcast.
Allison Gibley, they say when you don't hear from them too often, you know they're good.
Oh boy.
And Allison just sent me a picture of me. Hi, Allison.
Any
Allison.
comments on the pink loofah?
I know. Anybody's
I
talking
thought
about
you
your
were
pink
going to comment on
loofah?
the pink
All right,
loofah.
are we doing?
Okay.
You going in?
But
All right, we're
I
going
didn't
in here.
explain the loofah thing because I've had detailed discussions about
Swinging?
loofahs.
Thank you,
No, like
Felicia.
it's a bottle of wine.
And that they're the most disgusting things in the world. So I only use my loofah. Like I don't
So does
intermingle
so how
my
many,
loofah.
do you have a washcloth in the bath tub in the
Yeah.
shower?
Yeah,
So how many people use that?
3.
3 people use the same
No,
washcloth.
but I don't. No, God no.
So,
Dear
so
God.
the gulu gets
Well, that's what I mean.
There we go.
contamination.
I don't think I've ever
Yeah,
had
loofah.
straight vodka.
Oh, God.
Loofahs are.
I don't know.
Okay.
So now to bring everybody up to speed right now, they're drinking straight
I almost
straight
think I
vodka.
could
The
name
nine
I almost think I
$9.99.
could name the brand on that first one.
So we need the
I think
sheets.
it's
We
important
need
that
the
people at
sheets.
home realize that
We
what
need
we're
the
drinking
sheets.
is less than one actual drink.
$9.99
Yes.
I
sea
think
ice
it's important for people to
vodka.
realize
It's a
what's
sip.
left.
We're
Here are the
sipping.
sheets, Joey or Chris.
Thank you. $9.99 sea
My
ice
patients
vodka.
tomorrow morning are safe.
Pat,
Thank you.
$47.99
That
Grey
must be
Goose
you.
handle
40. Oh, it's a 47.
Donna and Paul.
and $27.99 Tito's. The final one, they're
Oh,
drinking.
this is a definitive,
Thank you,
distinct
Kim.
difference
You know, definitely.
for sure.
All right.
Well, I don't know what's what. I
Oh
just
my
distinct
goodness.
difference.
All
I'll
right.
be shocked.
I'm very confused now, actually.
Really?
Oh, yeah.
No, I don't
I-
think the ladders match up. I think they're all individual of one another.
We're gonna
Yeah, like
find out.
she switched up the A, B, and C.
I
for
think
sure.
This is going to be so great. I love the whole.
reveal's
The,
gonna
premise.
be-
I don't
The
really
premise
drink
is
vodka
exactly
straight
what I
up,
wanted it
so-
to be.
Right, I need another grid. Nobody told me to save room.
I know.
Oh my
I
God.
had to make a
You
little
need
bit of
paper?
room at the end.
Here.
No,
No, keep it on the same paper, so we can.
We're sharing.
Brenda Grimes Davis wishing Pat a happy birthday. Kim
the
Lufkin
world.
Williams.
Thank you, Brenda.
Wishing a happy birthday.
And Kim.
Sister
and
Felicia. Sister Felicia checking in from Naples.
Oh,
We should mention we saw Mom last night.
Oh.
Yeah, Felicia, we took Mom out last night. She put on a show telling her dirty jokes
Yeah, she's a
Per-
dirty joke queen of the night.
On her game last night.
per usual.
I'm
A
playing
game.
Pat.
On
Second.
OPP.
Complete with theatrics with the little shaking one.
Yeah,
I
yeah.
don't know if Felicia knows that joke. But
She knows. She's heard it a million
All
times.
right,
Trust
so
me.
the shaking one was told last night.
Wendy Collett Overmeyer, happy birthday, Pat from Indiana. Enjoy
Thank
your
you,
day.
Wendy.
Wendy,
And
my
Jackie.
daughter is in Indiana right now at Indiana
Oh,
University.
Dear Lord. I'm sorry.
How do I even like vodka?
Right?
What?
Joey, we have another guest right here coming up.
Well.
Doug Giles. Doug, we're just
Yes.
about to do the reveal, buddy.
here, Doug. You want a shot?
How's the sure? Because you know.
Wait a
nothing-
minute. I'm
that's
kidding.
it.
I'm still tasting.
Oh,
but
you're
you
still
can-
tasting it. I would do a shot. It's,
We got plenty
I
over
don't
there.
even. I
that's
can't.
good.
Yeah, we're gonna have. We're gonna talk as soon as we're done with the reveal. We're gonna have you and
I
if
can't.
Craig has time. I don't know if he
Yeah,
has time,
we'll run out for a minute.
and we'll talk
Yeah, it has
about.
to be done.
We're gonna talk about what's
Yeah,
happening
just,
today.
I'm just
all you
looking at
need.
all these drinks on my table, going, "Wow,
Pretty crazy. Thank you for hosting us.
yeah,
This
no
is
problem.
amazing.
Who's finishing all these drinks? That's what I want to know."
I
Certainly
might
not.
never drink
Nobody
vodka
who's
again.
drunk.
Yeah, I know.
Hopefully none of us, unless we're
Right.
calling an
That's
Uber.
it. This needs a ride home. I don't know. You can walk to the studio from here if you had to.
Sarah Gray joined us and shared it.
come to
Thank
say
you very
hello.
much. Yeah, we'll call Doug. We'll call you in a few minutes. Okay.
Sure.
Thank you so much.
Are we set for?
Yep. Here.
Wow. I'm not.
I'm not. They'll-
Take your
Yeah,
time.
that
We
was
want-
hard.
Listen, Chris,
we want-
if you
That was
want
a
to
little
finish
hard.
You can get-
just finish
I
it.
don't want
You
to.
don't
Jimmy,
have to,
Jimmy,
like,
take the
blame it
ones
on
that
the
are
fact that you
ready,
don't have
and you can get.
proper
She can get to work on
selection.
that.
Yeah,
Let's
thank
get
you.
the test on ready.
I actually kind of
sir.
wanted one more because I'm still unclear, but I don't want to drink it.
I love how. This is.
They all taste like rocket fuel to me.
Two do and one
Yeah,
doesn't.
when they're neat,
Yeah, and I'll be
it's a whole
interested
different
to know.
experience.
So I'm going to ask our viewers, because we have quite a few viewers right now. I want to ask them, what would your takeaway be if no one could tell the difference between the vodkas? Are you liable to buy a less expensive vodka, or
you
if
brand
you brand loyal, regardless. And you're just gonna, if you're a Tito's soda person, you're just gonna
yeah,
keep.
because there might be other reasons you're brand loyal other than taste. There could be.
Well,
you
if you
could love
put that-
dogs like Tito's.
Like a lot of when you do a party at your house or something, you set up a bar and you leave the bottles out there, right?
Mhm.
Yep.
No one's gonna grab that iced vodka.
Nobody.
That's true.
Right? And but if you have it already pre-mixed in a margarita, in a Bloody Mary or something, people might not even notice the difference. Right? Which is the point of this.
Right, exactly. The point is, you guys.
But I don't think
you
most
guys
people set up their parties that way. Most people set up like a house party and they just put
They
out the
put out
bottles,
the
they put out the
bottles.
mixers, and everyone makes their
Right.
own drinks.
Right.
To a
I'm
certain
gonna be
extent.
honest with you. I'm not. If we're going to the beach, and someone says bring a handle, I'm
Oh,
not.
you
I'm
ready?
not. I just can't bring myself to bring a $9.99 handle
Right,
of sea
'cause
ice vodka. You just
right.
feel like a shitbag.
It would
Yeah.
be like bringing a salad on a really hot
Yeah.
day.
It would be
Well,
like with meat on it, ham. It turns into rainbows, salmonella salad.
I noticed I wasn't invited this year.
Everybody. Oh, here comes the Tito's queen.
I thought this.
Oh, honey, all dolled up.
Hi, Connor.
Kate, they're gonna need some help polishing this off.
Look at the table.
Boy, I can't. Uh-oh.
Connor's here.
Back to back.
Nice.
Oh, there he is. Connor's got him. Connor's got him.
Got you, Jimmy.
Connor finally is taller than Jimmy. They don't, only 12 and a half, 12 and,
He'll be 13 next month.
yeah, 12 years and 11 months. Yeah.
Remember what?
Like exactly.
22nd.
Yeah.
6 months after Kate's birthday.
Yeah.
They have half birthdays.
Sadie's the 19th.
Really? There you go. Power month.
Connor, do you have a game today?
All right.
What was that
How'd you
thing,
do?
Kate, that you
No,
put? And I said, does it go
Oh,
with
you have one
Tito's?
today.
And you said everything goes with Tito's. What was that picture, though? What was it? Shit, nah.
Are all the results in?
They're in. So
They're
this was a
in.
lot harder than I expected.
It was.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like I won't
general
say harder,
comments.
but like, you feel like if you drink vodka sodas regularly, you feel like you're gonna know. And the reality is like, none of them were awful. Like some of them they all have a vodka finish. Like it's a little bit severe, but some they have like a sweeter severeness to them, and some are just a little bit more like they kind of punch you in the tongue. That's what I was taking away from this.
Nicole?
I don't not drink vodka, but if I drink vodka, it's always like in a mixed drink. And if it wouldn't even just be like Tito's soda, it would be like cranberry or something with it too. So I knew I wasn't going to be like really great at this, but a couple of them were really harsh. Like really
More than
bad.
one.
Really
So
bad.
there was 2 premium vodkas. So you're saying more than one was really
Well,
harsh.
No, I mean
In
a
a
couple of the
round.
9,
Right.
like that last round. Thank you, Paul. Was 2 of those were absolutely like rocket fuel. So I'm really not
Yeah,
the best judge because
you're right.
that was really hard for me.
Pat, you're a
but
bit-
one of those I actually really enjoyed.
Interesting.
I mean, I wouldn't
On-
drink it every
on-
day on
neat-
I
its
didn't
own.
enjoy
Yeah.
any of the straight
You
ups.
enjoyed it neat.
No.
Enjoyed meaning
Okay.
it wasn't.
So
horrible,
after
but
today, you might be drinking
I
sea
might
ice
be
straight out
drinking-
of the bottle.
I might be. You never know.
Pat, as
It was
our
hard.
resident alcoholic.
I've never had vodka straight, so this was a very interesting experiment for me, and I am surprised also by how different the tastes were. I didn't expect that somehow. I expected them all to sort of be the same.
So you
So
had
it surprised
you had a
me.
different experience than Chris, because Chris said they were very similar.
Well, similar but different, and I was expecting it to all be the same. I was expecting all of this to really taste the same, and it didn't.
It's all in the finish.
It
like
didn't.
I think it's like
Yeah.
the first
And that
like
surprised
half
me.
second to me is like the same, and then it's that last like quarter second that you're either like whoa, or,
Yeah.
okay.
Yeah.
And what,
It's funny because there was aftertaste and first reaction,
Yeah.
right? Like,
Right.
Paul?
Right.
I would say it's hard when it's in a mixed drink, but I felt like I could catch like a little bit of like an extra burn or a little extra bitterness to it. I don't know. We'll
Oh,
find
yeah,
out
maybe
what my
that's what
test
it
scores
is.
say. But the thing was, years ago when I used to drink vodka and just ice, when it was on the rocks, the really good vodkas tend to thicken up, almost like a liqueur.
And you see the legs
So,
on the side.
no, not even that much, but when you drink it, it feels smoother and they would thicken up. As
Over
opposed to
time.
the really cheap stuff would always stay like vodka mixed with water and it'd be really bitter, like sharp taste. So
I'm
I
fascinated
don't know.
by
We'll
what
see
you-
if that holds up.
Do you have a
Donna,
cut?
Donna, how about you?
Cleaning my wound
With Nicole,
with
I
the
mean, I
cheap
always
vodka.
mix it up quite a bit,
You feel
usually
like a
with
difference?
like lots of lime and
Yeah.
some kind of a flavored soda water or something. So, but I like my drinks real smooth with not a lot of finish.
Okay.
And I felt a lot of finish here, especially on the 3. I mean, we'll see. We'll see.
All right. All
We're
right.
ready to announce.
We are
All right.
announcing.
All right. So,
All right.
Okay.
You're doing it
Do you
round
want
by
them
I
round.
want to do each person's. Like,
Each
Or-
person's
I want to tell what each. I want to say how each person voted like on each
But
one.
why don't you announce the results first, and then we'll go through our
Yeah.
individual
Yeah.
stuff.
Okay. Why don't
Yeah.
you announce the results for each one first, and then I want to go through each person.
The results for each round.
Yeah. Which overall?
Yeah.
So first we're going to announce the overall for each round. The first round was soda, vodka soda. Second round was Bloody Mary. Third round was neat, no
Okay.
ice.
So with vodka soda, A got 0 votes for first place, 1 vote for second, and 4 for third. B got 1 vote for first, 3 for second, 1 for third. C
I won't be able to.
C
keep
was
track
the
of this.
favorite. I have it overall too.
Okay.
C was the favorite,
For
getting
vodka
4
soda.
for
Overall.
vodka soda,
Okay.
getting 4 votes for first, 1 for second, and none for last.
Okay.
All right.
what-
So
So
overall,
C won the first
Just,
round.
just rankings.
C won the first round. Okay. Bloody Mary, it was pretty close. A got 3.
Wait, can you tell us? Was it the same throughout? Did you change the
was.
letters? It was the same.
Was it?
It was
It was the same.
Wow.
See?
Wow.
I would have never guessed that.
Okay,
A,
see?
B, and
That's
C
Paul-
surprised
Stayed
me.
the same the whole way
Paul
through.
felt that there was a distinct
That's
change.
amazing.
Same the
they,
whole way
that they,
through.
All
To
right.
me, they tasted so different.
Interesting.
All right.
So C
So
won
Bloody
the
Mary,
first round.
that was a little closer. So A got 3 votes for first place, and C got 2 votes for first place. So A
Interesting.
was the
So A-
favorite with Bloody Mary's. Totally different vodka.
So C
different-
won the
So
first round.
C won the first round.
A
won the second
Yep.
round. All right.
And the numbers
Now
were the
the-
same throughout.
And now the neat.
So
The
neat was very close. They were A and B were tied for first place, each getting 2 votes, and C getting 1 vote for favorite. So that was
Wow.
a tie
So
between
there
A
was
and B.
no like consistency.
Again,
at all,
consistency.
like-
Again, no 0 consistency.
All right.
Interesting.
So overall, C was the favorite, getting 7 votes altogether. A close second at 5, and B 3 votes for favorite.
Okay.
Okay.
And
So
they-
who won the third round?
So
So the third round was a tie for A and B.
A and B. So C
That was
won the
neat.
first. A won the second round. The Bloodies.
okay.
And then
so
it was a tie
So
for B
C
and A.
was what?
C.
Overall.
Oh well, all right. So Jimmy, you want to get the bottles?
You want the bottles now?
Yes.
Can you
Yes. I
can
like
you present me?
Fucking
with
hell.
Does anybody, can anybody do a drum roll?
So bottle C.
Just go by order.
Bottle
Ready?
C.
Bottle C.
Bottle C.
The
So
favorite.
bottle C, the favorite for the first round.
Favorite
And
for the first
overall.
round and
So
overall.
I want just give me bottle C.
Because I-
Just give me bottle C. So this was the vodka soda winner.
And overall.
Oh,
Very
interesting.
good. The
Very
most
interesting.
expensive.
Okay.
All
Very
right. All
interesting.
right. So
Hey, this
I
is what
think
I'm going
A
to be
is
drinking.
the-
all right now.
I think so
Now
too.
I think
for the Bloody Mary round.
Where's
what one
Scotty
for
when you
Bloody?
need him?
Bloody
Yeah.
Bloody Mary round. I believe one. Let me go to my
But
work
I
here.
like.
A.
I like
A1, yes.
All right.
I
Bring
like
out
the
bottle
A1.
A.
Sea ice. It's got to be sea ice.
And how did A do overall?
Hold on, Jimmy's gonna. Here's the reveal. Here's the reveal.
I will-
And
Interesting.
and
Oh
the
my God,
final
I
one
hated that by itself.
was
Straight up.
Yeah, it was straight,
Straight up.
Straight up.
straight up was which one?
Was a tie for A and B.
Which is
So
the C class.
all right.
Right.
So
So
neat.
wait.
So neat. So was unadulterated. Came up with sea ice and Tito's a tie. So did you do an overall count?
Yeah,
Yeah.
The
Overall,
total
C
numbers.
won.
The total numbers for C. How many?
And that's-
If you
Grey
add up all
Goose
the
made
numbers.
one overall.
So
Yeah,
the total numbers
I am-
for C, 7 votes for first place. For
No,
C.
not for all total. Like
I
what are
don't
they?
think she totaled all the points.
Oh, like
Alright.
the total.
I want the total.
like
I want
1
the
to
total
5 for
number.
each. Yeah, we don't.
Oh yeah. No.
So Grey Goose.
So they're right here.
We can do that real quick.
All right,
can
we can
do
do that
that,
right.
yeah.
Yeah, that's what I'm gonna do.
Grey Goose was C.
So
Grey
Correct.
Goose
Grey
was
Goose
C.
won overall.
so
Tito's was-
so hold on. I'm
Tito's
gonna
was
add them all
second.
here.
B.
And C glass was
B.
third.
A, B, C. Hold on one second.
Tito's was A.
Tito's was
C
A.
glass.
A. Okay.
C ice
What
was
did I
B.
say?
So
I'm floored that
so
Tito's
so
was
for
A.
Me too.
So for
B.
A,
Tito's was-
no, we thought sea ice was
Yeah.
gonna be A, and it was Tito's.
A got
Remember, I
0.
was
Now I
like,
want a bloody.
There you
Wow.
go.
Yeah.
know.
So this is, what am I
I feel a
here?
little betrayed.
Have them,
So neat,
Because
A,
on
B,
its
C.
own,
Okay, so A got 3,
I want to die.
0, 3,
Interesting.
You
Yeah.
got too much dead air going on, Joe.
Yeah.
3. No. This is
Why you
I think
doing
this is very important.
have these guys.
to have
If
it
you're
this
keeping
way.
track at home, you're never going to keep up with this. This,
No.
this is
No.
crazy.
Yeah. Completely crazy.
And Pat was,
Pretty amazing.
and Pat was 4. Okay, so you guys can fill if you want. I want to get the total. But this is what I really wanted was the neat.
I am
Open my piece
surprised.
of paper.
I am
probably.
surprised
See it?
by.
4. Hold on a second. B4.
So I think the next time we go out, we're all going to be ordering a sea ice and soda.
If we can find it
Maybe
anywhere,
like, we
right?
don't
Well, it
carry
depends.
that.
If you're drinking a body, or
I can't wait to look at my piece of
Yeah.
paper. I am
So
floored by
again,
that.
there isn't as big of
All
a
right,
difference as I was
C.
expecting.
Yeah.
Can we check
4,
back tomorrow and see how everyone's
Yeah,
feeling?
yeah, yeah.
3,
We can check in tomorrow.
C4.
A was what? The sea ice?
No,
C1.
Tito's. I'm still floored by that.
Right,
Are
that's
we
shocking.
I gave it
sure
a
about
1
that?
and a 0 on 2 of the
I saw
categories.
that.
sure? Right?
Yeah, and I
By
ordered that all the
itself,
time.
on the courtesy of Paul round, I thought
2.
that for sure was
All
sea
right,
ice
so
A. It was
that's
horrible.
6, 10 for
And it was
A,
Tito's. It was Tito's.
1,
And I literally
2,
was like, I would have put
7,
yeah, amount of
A
money.
was different from B and
7,
C.
8, 9,
Yeah.
10, 11 for
Like
B,
the first time.
7.
Well, I remember when
B,
Tito's
C,
first
11.
came
I
out,
think I
it was
gave
like
it like a
$13.99 a handle.
So which one was C?
Grey Goose.
Grey Goose. So Grey Goose got. So in the neat, Grey Goose
God,
got
look at-
15
Yeah.
in the neat. So it clearly was the winner. In the neat, B was second place at 11,
Sea glass.
and A was first place with 10. So B was what?
Sea glass.
Sea glass.
Sea
Sea
glass.
ice.
All right,
Sea
can we
ice.
On
just,
the knee.
can we just talk
Sea
about my
glass,
results
sea ice.
for a second? So, with soda, sea glass.
Yeah.
Sea
Kind of
ice.
by
Sea
far.
ice.
Sea ice.
In the bloody, hands down, was Tito's. But then straight, a sea glass, not sea glass.
Sea
it's
ice,
called
sea
sea
ice.
Sea
ice.
ice straight.
I am embarrassed. And I don't know.
I
what-
know. Let's
Wow,
hand
I
those
give
back
it a
out to
4. I
us.
give Tito's
That
a
is-
1.
Those need not to go
Hilarious.
anywhere
Let
else.
us see it. Yeah. Let me see these.
There you go. Burn those. Burn those.
We're not the people we thought we were.
No, we are not.
We are going home
No.
very different than we
Good
arrived.
job, Jamie.
Yeah.
Thank you.
Jamie, thank you so much. That was awesome. You guys did a
I
great
had to write
job
this
back
down.
there.
Are we sure A was really Tito's?
Chris, do you still hate
Wow,
Grey Goose?
I hated the Bloody Mary.
Well, you
Grey
know,
Goose.
I guess I don't.
A was what?
I was listening to you over
I
there,
liked
and I'm like
the Grey
dying
Goose
to
soda.
myself.
Hean in the
I'm
back
like,
there.
I was
This
right.
one-
I
this
was
one's
right
for
on
the
with
Disney.
vodka soda
I'm
though.
talking about them.
That's what he said
I
yesterday.
don't love Grey Goose.
You
I
should
mean,
probably
but
address
today
the
I do.
audience.
And Grey
I gotta
Goose.
have a bloody with all these.
All right.
You
So,
know, we have all of these garnishes too that we didn't even touch.
oh yeah. So why
Yeah,
don't you make some bloodies now?
Yeah.
Yeah.
With
we
what
have-
though? I'm so
Yeah.
confused.
Yes, which one?
Which
Yes.
one do
So
you
we have the bumper bar
Yep.
that Pat bought for Jimmy for his
This
birthday.
year, yeah.
So
And it's loaded with goodies, so we're
we
gonna
really should bring
transition.
in. We should bring in Craig and
Yes.
and Doug,
Yep.
our hosts right now.
Should we
I'll get them.
Let me get them
go to
right
the
there.
bumper bar?
Yeah. Why don't you guys take a bloody and mix up a cocktail? Want to make me
Wait.
one too?
What would you like? What would you like?
You have to take the bloody that you rank the highest.
Yeah.
Yeah. Take
Good
the,
idea.
Yeah. You have
That
to.
is a good idea.
Mandatory.
You have to take the one you gave the highest.
Yeah.
Okay.
They're on their way.
I gave 11.
Oh, so that's all the
Mine was
vodka that they
Tito's.
use
Yeah, me
in all
too.
those drinks.
Yeah, but how much also is sitting on the table? I want people at home to
We need
understand.
to have vodka to make drinks.
Yeah, we forgot
Okay. All right.
We forgot the important
I would take the good
ingredients.
stuff.
Thank you, Joey.
There you go, brother.
I'm just gonna take
Thank
a Bloody
you.
I
Mary.
don't know if anybody's gonna want.
Donna, you're not leaving, are
Yeah,
you?
that one did pretty well with the bloody.
No,
turning
there's
my
vodka here. I'm not leaving.
You're not leaving. Goddamn right. You're not
Just
leaving.
kidding.
Can I have my votes?
Oh, sure.
Jimmy, the bumper bar.
All right.
Yeah.
For the big parties.
I just learned that.
Yeah.
That's what I learned today.
Craig Kimberly is out back there. And if you haven't heard,
He's doing the roast beef.
doing roast beefs. So last week on the podcast, we had a woman from the city in, we asked her what her favorite three-way combination was.
Yeah.
She looked at me with a blank stare. Had
You
no
know
idea.
what a three-way was?
Did not know.
Really?
Oh, look.
Okay.
Oh, that's a good one.
Candy
Oh, let me take another one.
Candy bacon. Let's go. My man.
There he is.
How much stress are you feeling right now?
All the stress in the world.
All the stress in the world.
So
we don't cook beefs for a living, so you know.
Doug Kyles, Craig Kimberly. Oh, it's a little kick to this candy bacon.
Yeah.
Woo, a little cayenne, I think. But you've never done. You've documented the roast beef, North Shore beef. You know, gamut.
The whole culture, yeah.
Yeah. Knowing that these guys are absolute savages.
Oh my God.
It's a brotherhood, but they take pleasure in on absolutely destroying people.
Oh yeah, just completely busting balls, guys and gals. They're vicious,
Right?
amazing.
I'm prepared to
hilarious.
have my head handed to me. I'm prepared.
But we're
For a
not.
good cause.
Yeah, you know.
We're not a pink shack, as we call it. Like, you know, some places sous vide and their stuff's pink edge to edge. So we're gonna give you as much pink as we can legally, and give you a super tasty, ridiculous beef. And we got some surprises in hand as well.
So can we talk about the different sauces that you have? Because you do have the Jimmy.
Yeah, we got the Jimmy that goes on every one.
Uh-huh.
But we have a queso sauce. It's a little spicy, little green chili in it, queso sauce that you can also get two different sides of. And then we have for the few people that want a little horseradish chipotle, we have that too.
Wow. Oh my goodness. And you, if you walk into so you're serving them indoors here?
Yeah. Well, they're to go. I mean, there's not a whole lot of room. I mean, people probably stand around, eat them outside, eat them in their cars.
But people got to come in the building.
Yeah, they come in the building to get their beefs.
Yeah, because it's just too cold, too unpredictable outside to do what we're doing. And we're slicing live. I can't bring a slicer out there. I'm slicing live. Every sandwich they're going to eat today, I'm slicing. So
Slicing one at a time, baby.
One at a time.
Slice to order.
It's gonna be a party here.
We think so. We hope so.
There's probably going to be a lot of. I assume a lot of people will come out. I hope, because you know,
The
we're
word-
raising money for the kids to go to college.
The word is out.
Yeah, let's hope so. You know, and you know we are at a barbecue place. You know, we do barbecue, so we have a couple of options that no one else will have. You could go with the three-way, which is just a normal three-way. You can add the queso for a four-way, or we have a five-way. You can get a little brisket on top, baby.
Oh!
Brisket on top.
Pile brisket.
Pile of brisket. Roast beef, cheese, roast beef.
He just dropped it.
Oh, it's going to be ridiculous.
Queso,
He just dropped it.
brisket.
Wow.
Yeah, that's our little special
That's
treat.
our special treat
So people
that no
come
one
in, they
knows.
want to throw $5 more into the charity pool. They get a fat thing of, you know.
Yeah, every dollar. We donate all the stuff, so every dollar goes right to the League of Women
that's
Voters,
awesome.
just for the kids.
For the kids.
Last year we raised almost $2,000 for doing this in barbecue. So let's try it again. Do a roast beef throwdown and see what kind of skills we have or we don't have.
Are you telling people do not show up here till noontime?
Yeah.
Do not show up here till noontime.
Yeah,
please.
We're stagger it, you know, between 12 and 1. We'll probably go to at least 2, but we can only get them out as fast as we can slice them.
Right. So whatever it is, we probably have enough for 90 sandwiches. I think that we're estimating.
Okay.
85 to 90 sandwiches.
And
so.
we have to go full brisket three-way. If we run out of roast beef, then we'll go till we run out of brisket, and you'll just have a straight-up brisket sandwich.
Yeah, we can do that. If you're struggling and you have nothing left, you can come get a brisket three-way. You know, it's a little.
Let's go.
And then we have a selection of sweets from donated from Lori Lufkin. So
My wife donated. We do a bakery also, so we have these great baked goods to sell because we love this cause, and it's not just the League of Women Voters, but it goes to scholarships for the kids. It goes right to the kids. It pays 4 or 5 kids money to go to college this year. I mean, that's what this year's tough for everybody,
buy
right?
books, whatever. Just any little bit helps, as you know, especially when you go to college. So
tell us a little bit about the space and what you're planning to do now that things are starting to move indoors, getting cold outside.
Yeah, so you know we try to be outside every Saturday during the summer, but we were only outside 4 Saturdays because of rain. We had 14 Saturdays that we were inside because of rain. But you know we have a nice little setup in here. So now we're moving in full time, so we can do more cool things. We do soups and we do homemade breads and we do all this stuff on Saturdays. And that's just what we do. So what we are right here is Cape Ann Shared Kitchen. That is a available kitchen for licensed cooks that want to do something that they don't have a space for. So,
which has become a huge thing in the past 5 years, with people that have ideas. They want to have a food truck. They need, but you can't just do this out of your home.
Exactly.
It's not legal.
It's not legal. So we offer that space. There right now. There's 4 of us full timers, and we have another person who just signed up. And I'll tell you our little schedule. But I'm here on Saturdays.
Okay.
And we have Ross, who's a 5-star fresh food tacos and tots. So he's here Wednesday, Thursday, and Friday.
Okay.
So we're
what time is he here?
Usually from like.
Let me go check beefs.
Yeah,
let me go check beefs.
Right,
Thanks for coming out. Thanks for supporting.
Thank you, brother.
Thank you for
Go Steelers. Go Steelers.
Yes.
Go check the temps on the big ones. So we he's here from 11 or 12 o'clock till 6 o'clock, usually Wednesday, Thursday, and Friday.
Oh, you can get lunch and
You
dinner.
can get lunch in just to the edge of dinner because he's sometimes he'll stay if he's got business. If not, sometimes he sells out. So now we also have the lobster roller who does obviously does lobster roll stuff. She doesn't work from here, right? She doesn't work from here, but she does her prep here and then she keeps her truck here. And we have a gentleman named Fred Arnault. He makes French food, and he sells French food on Tuesday and Wednesday nights. Pre-made dinners. They're amazing.
Yeah.
So here. Tuesday,
Has he already got started?
Yeah, he started.
Oh, we got to talk to him.
Right, he just started again. He was here for a little over the summer just to get his feet wet, and now he's doing it. And
so give me an example of like what
beef. He made a beef bourguignon and noodles and vegetables. Last week it was a pork roast with a blanco sauce with some kind of rice with almonds and roasted vegetables. It was super delicious, and so he's a really good. He makes great chowders and stuff.
Does he announce ahead of time what he's making for that night, or
on Mondays? He announces what he's making for Tuesday and Wednesday. So that's what he always
Where
does the
does he
same thing.
announce that?
What?
Where?
Facebook? On his Facebook webpage, we'll link to it from the Meet and Sweet page too.
Yep.
So now we just signed up. So and then we have a woman who makes crepes. So we have Crepe du Jour. Dominique. So she makes crepes and she goes to all the festivals and makes crepes you see on the boulevard and stuff. So she works out here. And we just signed another guy we're very excited about. And he's making real fried chicken. So Friday nights, we don't know if it's Thursday night and Friday night or Friday night and Sunday night. He's going to make real Southern fried chicken. We are really excited.
Like chicken parts?
Like chicken parts, like 8-piece cut up. Like badass chicken, like down south. Soul food. He's our new signee. So we're trying to get him through all the paperwork, and I think probably Friday night is coming up. Friday night, we'll do a little pop up to his preview of his food. So I'll let you know because we just try to get everybody involved in what we're doing. So we promote. It's not just Meat and Sweet. I mean, Meat and Sweet. We're the main people because I run it, but it's about the other people we have here too. Because I could not afford. We're only here one day a week. I couldn't afford this rent. So.
Right. Every one of them's a home run.
Yeah.
They're all fantastic.
Really, really good people, and we have really, we enjoy it. But we need you to come out during the winter on Saturdays for barbecue because we're here.
Yeah.
-10. You don't want to cook. You don't want to go barbecue. Come to our place. We got ribs, chicken, pulled pork, brisket, all sorts of great stuff.
Good, too. So good.
So we try.
Yeah.
We work hard, and we support anyone local charities. We're doing this. We always give to the Grace Center. We give stuff away all the time because we love Gloucester, and that's the key.
Awesome.
We are part of the. Someone gave me the best compliment at all these. Everyone says I love your food, whatever. I can grain of salt. Someone said we are part of the fabric of Gloucester now, and to me that was the highest compliment that you can ask one.
Yeah.
That was the highest thing. I walked home. I was like walking on air. I was like, he said I'm part of the fabric of Gloucester. We're doing what we're supposed to do.
And we're lucky to have you here. I mean, when you walk in today to get your beef, you got to look to the left. Right when you walk in, you see some of the world champion barbecue trophies. This guy has competed against the best in the world and took home first place in multiple competitions. And do you still sell your rubs?
When I have to. It's more the fact that the bottles are so expensive, the plastic, and to make the bottle, my cost almost doubled on the price, and I just can't charge more than I can charge for the bottle. So it's hard. It makes it very confounding because you can't sell anything and make $1. You can't sell a $10 product and make $1.
No.
It's just economics of today.
Right.
If I store it, I'm dead. So, we don't have it. But people do buy in bulk. I sell to a bunch of people who do barbecuing around the country, and I sell to all these competitors because they used to beat me with my own stuff.
That's pretty.
I'm
cool.
stubborn, so I cook my way. That's it, and if I win, I lose. But
There you
whatever.
go.
It's if people beat me with my own stuff, that's the best way, right?
Love it. Today, noontime, 23 East Main Street. So, if someone says they got to come here, and you're gonna describe it without the address, what is the building called? Because I always say
right.
I'm like,
what
the
is
old
the building?
Mooters, the old Pier 23.
We refer to it as the old Mooters building because that's the only people know from here. And the square pizza place, that didn't last too long.
Right, right.
But it's been 11 places since 2009. 11 places.
Yeah.
So
No wonder
hopefully
we can't keep track.
the buck stops here.
Yeah.
And we'll be here at least for another 3 to probably 8 years.
So Cape Ann Shared Kitchen.
Cape Ann Shared Kitchen. If you
Cape
Google
Ann
it,
Shared
Cape
Kitchen.
Ann Shared Kitchen is
Yeah.
who we are. The building. We are Meat and Sweet Foods.
Right.
And we have other tenants too, but Meat and Sweet Foods. If you Google or you go to the thing, it's you can go Meat and Sweet Foods or you can go Cape Ann Shared Kitchen. That's what we want to be known as.
23 East Main.
23 East Main.
23 East Main. That's how I found it.
Yeah, that's how we Google it too. That's
Everybody said, "Where is it? Where is it?" I'm like,
it's at the corner.
If they're new to
Someone
town,
asked me, and I'm coming from Wenham, I said, go through the 2 rotaries, go straight. When you got to go to left towards Rockport, straight towards Rocky Neck, just drive straight across the street and you're going to run right into it.
Dude, it's right next door to Pratty's. How much
yeah,
more
that's
directions
another
do you
marker.
need? It's right next door to
Another
Pratty's.
If you've gone to
You go to
Pratty's,
Pratty's.
you've gone too far.
that's right. That's
Yeah, you can do
absolutely.
Pratty.
Thanks. We really enjoy you coming here. And
Thank you, brother. Thank you
Thank
for
you
hosting.
for your
Anytime you need-
hospitality.
We appreciate it.
And come and stop for a roast beef. And
Wow,
someone's got to drink all this alcohol, man.
Good luck with that.
So what was the winner? I'm curious.
So
What was-
we had several winners, but overall, the most expensive vodka came in first.
Yeah, Grey Goose.
Really?
But the cheap vodka came in
Tied for first.
tied.
No.
Very close. 10 and 11.
Came in
really?
second.
Second, but close to Tito's.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Really?
Just 1 vote apart.
Yeah, one vote apart on the Tito's.
It's a
And
subjective.
Nicole voted Sea Ice the winner by far.
Nicole,
Just so we're clear.
Nicole
You know-
voted the $9.99
She's
vodka.
owning it.
11
And that's why it's
Nicole
hard to
is owning
please
it.
everybody when we're feeding them.
I'm owning it.
Right? For exactly this purpose, it's hard to, but we try to please everybody. So even the sea ice drinkers and the Grey Goose drinkers, we'll please it. Bar barbecue goes with all these.
I'm gonna say though, when everybody was judging, you were splitting hairs.
Yes.
I felt like everybody was splitting hairs. So they may have won, but I feel like
So here's the thing,
you
though.
could have poured it, and I
If
wouldn't
you
have.
have $30 burning a hole in your pocket, do you buy 3 bottles of sea ice or 1 bottle of Grey Goose or Tito's? What you have to decide. If you buy one $10 bottle of sea ice, you have $20 to go buy something else.
There you go.
Lottery.
Roast beef sandwich,
Roast beef sandwich.
sandwiches.
Perfect.
barbecue, brisket.
There you go. So if you're drinking with a mix, go with the sea ice. I mean, $10 if it's. You know what? Also, as we talked about, what tomorrow is after the hangover. It's what happens tomorrow is the difference between a good vodka and a bad vodka. It's almost nothing to do with the taste because it's almost so minimal, as you said, to split the hairs. But tomorrow, if you drank a whole thing of sea ice and you drank a whole thing of Grey Goose, what's going to give you the worst hangover? I would have to say for sure it would be the sea ice. I would have to say for sure. For sure.
That's the argument.
But what are we basing it on? The triple
Hangover.
distilled. What are we based on? The same ingredients, the same process.
I don't think
I don't know.
it matters, but you know what?
The mash, right? Corn, but what is
Right.
corn? Can
Potato.
Potato or
But now there's some great vodkas we just found out last night. I thought Grey Goose was grapes, but it's not. But like Ciroc and a couple others we found out last night are great.
Is that right?
Yeah.
Oh, it's
Well, you can make vodka out of anything, but you can't make brisket out of anything. It's only brisket. With that, I'm going to get my roast beef.
all right,
Take
brother.
care.
Thank you.
Thanks, Doug.
Point
So
right
we
there.
have an exercise exercise like when I work with clients. So I work in branding. So we have an exercise when we do workshops where we'll bring in chocolates and we'll it's the same chocolate, and we'll put one in a really nice tin, gold tin, like it looks like it's a custom-made tin, and then one in just a more of a standard box. And we give them to clients in these workshops. We say, we want you to taste the chocolate and write down your description. Inevitably, the one that's in the beautiful tin with a bow around it, this is creamy. We would guess this is a nice Swiss chocolate. And the one in the regular, just like box, is like, yeah, this was good. It tastes like a Hershey's chocolate. It's the same chocolate. It's about the packaging and the branding. And you got a plastic bottle for sea ice versus a glass bottle.
Yeah.
You got a very simple label. It doesn't feel so craft.
It's
we all get tricked. This is how we get tricked by branding.
Definitely the same thing for sure. The cigars. That was a lot of fun. People are starting to file in, but Craig is asking people to try to stagger it. You don't have to. I was telling people to get here at noon because they were going to sell out, but they're not going to.
Might want to get frustrated.
They're not going to be able to pump out. They're slicing to serve
individually.
So. Get here kind of staggered maybe, but I am really looking forward to it. What's your order? Are you going to go horseradish? You're going to go traditional?
Classic three-way.
Classic three-way. Me too. How about you?
Probably going to go with that horseradish. Sounded good.
Yeah. Pat's not from around here. So
no, I'm not, and I wanted to thank Craig for teaching me about North Shore beef because I did not.
Dessert.
This was all new to me.
No.
Didn't know these things. Didn't know what a three-way was either. Not that long ago.
But you're from here now.
But yes.
That lady last week. So we have rankings of worst guests of all time.
Oh.
What? She wasn't. She wasn't. I wasn't going to say it was the worst. She's probably the third one.
Top 3.
No, I'm just joking. She was great. She was wonderful. She really was. She was wonderful.
The message was important.
The message was important.
Yeah.
She was a little overwhelmed, I think.
What was her message?
It was the energy fair that's upcoming.
Yeah, which is very important.
She had some great information.
Yeah.
Oh,
she had great information.
Yeah. Anybody that doesn't take advantage of those programs doesn't like money.
Yeah.
It's one of those like absolute no-brainer deals.
Yeah.
Kate and I, we've done it several times.
We need to get the hood on our attic done over again.
You're trying
really?
dessert.
Is it vodka?
Oh, yeah, we're gonna do that.
Jewel
So, all right, we're gonna sign off right here. I'd like to thank all of our friends, Paul Gamber,
Thank you.
Jamie Matheson, On Point Jimmy, On Point Pat,
On Point Jimmy,
Annie Rochon back there helping out, James Eves, Nicole Schraff, my beautiful wife Kate, Chris Konopoulos, OPP, On Point Pat, and happy birthday to.
Don't forget Donna.
You left
I
me
did
out.
say Donna. I thought you left though.
I didn't leave.
Oh, you just
I'm finishing my bloody.
She's pounding down her bloodies. Donna Rogers, first time podcast guest, held her own, by the way.
Yeah.
Tremendous work, Donna. You're welcome anytime. And we need to say another happy birthday to Pat.
Thank you.
Happy birthday to our friend Warren Warr. Yesterday, his birthday. And everybody, have a great afternoon. We'll see you here. We're going to stick around here and see the crowd that comes in for the roast beefs. Because there's a lot of these North Shore beef guys. They're seen unto themselves. So we're gonna
they're all coming to see what Craig does.
Oh, of course.
He's been pretty harsh on a couple of them boys. Some of them boys are coming up in here.
Oh, yeah. There you go.